Hello, my gorgeous Virgos, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. This particular reading is a general reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo. And this is about stability and security, what we all need on Mother Gaia. So at this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best messages. Okay, so I hope you're all incredible. I'm going to start with the tarot. And if this does resonate with you, dear Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe because that keeps the algorithm alive, is what I'm told. I'm going to move this just back here. So what makes dear Virgo feel materially stable and secure? What makes Virgo feel emotionally secure? How can Virgo achieve a greater sense of stability and grounding? And where has Virgo been too stubborn recently? What does Virgo need to release from their life right now? And how can dear Virgo nurture their own growth? At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. It's like some of you are just not focused on money right now, which is probably for the best. As the way things are looking on Mother Gaia, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of like, what do I do? There's a lot of panic in regards to money. Is it going to be crypto? Are we going to lose cash? So it feels like you're just sort of standing back and pausing. And I think that's a perfect place for you to be in now, because worrying is not going to get anybody anywhere. Yes, being aware, being proactive, but taking also a step back also to see how things unfold is very important. Let's get some clarifiers on deck. We've got the Five of Chalices, please. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Moon card. We have the Chariot card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's two. I'll take them all. All right. Let's see. Let me get a few more clarifiers out here. The Prince of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Wands, please. All right, beautiful. So Virgo, we've got what makes Virgo feel materially and stable and secure. Five of Cups. So I believe what it's just saying to you, what Spirit is suggesting, if you're not emotionally happy at a job or career, you're never going to feel secure. And, you know, I feel like that is the case for a lot of us, but that's definitely where you feel stable and secure, is either when you're noticed, maybe your product is showcased and you're feeling good about it, or if you've had a fight with somebody, you feel off-kiltered. This is being clarified by the Ten of Cups. I think when you are in a good space and feeling abundant, yeah, of course you're going to feel stable and secure. You're going to be able to showcase yourself. You're not going to be... Some of you are grieving right now. I feel like you're grieving. Maybe somebody had passed. You've lost a friendship or something of that nature, and you're grieving that moment in time. And maybe it's like you're living in the past for some of you. So just keep an eye out for that, because once you start focusing on your goals, your career, knowing what you deserve for some of you, because obviously this is not what you deserved back here. Maybe you need to repair a relationship in order to move forward, because maybe your relationship has to do with money and the job that you're currently in. So maybe when you make that switch is when the Ten of Pentacles, some of you might be having a windfall of money. Maybe somebody did pass and you're having what did you call that? Inheritance or something. Next, we've got here, what makes Virgo feel emotionally secure? Two of Swords. Many of you have a decision to make, right? You're in the crossroads of that decision. Maybe it's leaving that relationship behind or that job behind that is not emotionally fulfilling. And that's when you leave the job behind, that's when you get the Ten of Pentacles. So I'd rather you make the decision than Spirit, because you know how it is with Spirit, it just kind of rips the carpet up right under you. This is being clarified by the Prince of Swords. So the Prince of Swords is somebody who's learning to speak their truth, somebody who's on the journey. And for a lot of us in the spiritual community, it is hard to speak our truth sometimes, because our truths either can be too harsh for somebody because we're really speaking the truth and it's hard for others to comprehend, or it's learning to put up solid, strong boundaries moving forward when it comes to relationships and things of that nature, to keep your emotional stability in check, right? Maybe you have to check others, is what I heard from Spirit. And I believe once you do that, and it's learning, you know, we've got the Three of Cups that came out. This is celebrations. This is getting together with maybe more like-minded people that you're not currently around, that will come once you make that decision. We've got, I'm just going to take a little sip of tea here. How can dear Virgo achieve a greater sense of stability and grounding? We've got the Moon card. I know that doesn't sound very stable. This is Pisces energy. This is about the mystery, the unconscious, the subconscious mind, and the mystery of the unknown, right? So I think is embracing that moving forward might be very helpful. I know that Virgos are very analytical. You need to know what's happening. You run a tight ship, Virgo. And that is a beautiful thing. I actually posted something on my Instagram stories. It said something about, oh, you call it OCD. No, I call it putting it back in its effing place, right? So yeah, it makes sense. But having a sense of stability, you may have to embrace the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. The only thing you can do is control you, your emotions, and your pure happiness, and focus whatever you feel unstable about back to you. Okay, if you have to get into salt's bath or an Epsom salt bath, hug a tree. You can sit in front of a tree too. You don't have to hug it for like 15 minutes, they say. Makes a huge difference. Also, I learned a new number the other day. It's 5207418. So write that down. There are some YouTube videos. It's like prosperity, abundance numbers. You can even, like, I don't know, put a little sticky tab on your drink. Okay, clarifying this is the Eight of Wands. I think once you let go, because I know y'all we want to know and you need to know, and you're just not going to know, honey. And that's a frightening place. But when you start to let go and enjoy what's coming to you next, that's when the Eight of Wands come in. And this is propelling you forward into something really exciting. Some of you will be moving. Some of you will be getting that new career or love, or moving into a new partnership, or moving your family somewhere together to create that new sense of stability and grounding. It might not be where you are right now. Okay. So next we have, where has Virgo been too stubborn recently? We've got the Chariot energy. That's interesting. So the Chariot is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer for some of you. This is about willpower, determination, being that sort of unstoppable force in your life, forward movement. This is the yin and the yang and the balance within. And are you too stubborn and like not having enough willpower to push through? or not letting somebody else take the reins for a moment and help you navigate the situation, like maybe your spouse or somebody you love is trying to give you guidance, and maybe that's why you're here also. And it's tough for you because you are holding onto the reins so tightly that you can't let go. And this could be about letting go. This is being clarified by the Temperance energy, which I really love. This is Sagittarius energy, if any of you are dealing with Sag, fire energy. This is an angelic card, right? Your angels are surrounding you right now. You are very loved. You're never alone. This is about creating that harmony in your life. So don't be stubborn, Virgo. Create harmony instead. And we've got here, what does Virgo need to release from your life right now? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like releasing that into spirit and saying, I am abundant. Maybe using that code that I gave you, the 520, and, really honing in, because spirit wants to hand you that opportunity of wealth, prosperity, your birthright to abundance, which we all shall have. And it's like, it doesn't even matter if it's material. It is also a spiritual thing. So release the need to know, because spirit does want to hand you something, but you do need to make some sort of decision back here, remember? This is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. Yeah, we are on the toughest school in the galaxy. We are on Earth. We never said that this was easy. The Seven of Wands can be a bit of a combative energy. You might have had fights with somebody. Maybe somebody thinks that you don't know the way you're going, but it doesn't matter what the naysayers say. This is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Again, we had that on the way in. And it's like taking a step back, right? Releasing the need to know what's going to happen in the financial system. None of us know. We're all speculating. There are some really great things about crypto. There's some really great things about cash. There's really great things about all kinds of things. And it's just like letting spirit guide you to what is best for Virgo right now and not worrying about it. This also came out is the Five of Cups energy, which can be, emotionally stressed. And try not to be emotionally stressed. Take a step back. You might be grieving a situation because you might have left something behind back there. So I am noting that, but you need to release that emotional burden of either moving away from that friend, that job, whatever you had to release in that decision making moving forward. We've got your last card here is how can dear Virgo nurture your own growth? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, really gorgeous energy. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very grounded. You are a grounding sign. And it's like, I know I'm powerful. I know that I can take care of myself. I know that I have the will and the determination and the abundance enough and prosperity within my blood and veins to move me forward, knowing where I want to go. I am nurtured. I am a child of the universe. And sometimes I don't like saying a child of the universe because it's like putting it in somebody else's hands, but it is a combined effort, the universe, free will, balance, making your own free will decisions. There is predestined events to be happening, and then there is a sense of being action oriented also. Quite a few cards came out to clarify that. First, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is really gorgeous energy, earth energy also, showcasing yourself, feeling good about yourself. I don't care if you got to go get a pedicure or your hair or your beard cut or whatever is going on over there. Do it. Okay, we're moving into summer. You got to feel good about you. And if you're looking like a hot mess, you're not going to feel the way Virgo wants to feel. This is Princess of Swords also came out. Again, that's learning where you want to go. It's like an eagle eye view on things, taking your time, speaking your truth, slowly cutting away the things that no longer serve you. Maybe you have to revamp what you like to do in your life because a lot of us have been doing that. Next is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is always turning in your favor, no matter if it looks like a bad event or a good event. It's always turning in your favor. It's like spirit heard a conversation that you didn't, and that's why that person is no longer in your life, or so forth, right? And then we've got the 10 of Wands, which is a bit of a tough energy. I know you might feel like you're in the thick of things. You're in the fire. You're overburdened by life and decisions. And look, we're all there, honey. And here we are together, and we're still standing. But I do like the 10 of Wands because that signifies a completion of a cycle, and those burdens will go, honey. This is being clarified by the 2 of Cups. Most likely for some of you that has to do with love. So letting go of the expectations of somebody else. Maybe for some of you, could be, learning to really self-love again. Maybe you're rekindling something with your partner, or loving the work that you're doing moving forward, and being around more loving people that appreciate dear Virgo. I'm going to get some oracle cards for y'all, and I'm going to read one of these from the book. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, Virgo. Let's see here. We've got surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make others happy. Boom, there it is. Next, we have here, listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, because you know what is best for you. Your last card here, which I'm also going to read out the book, is speak your truth. You've got a lot of truth-speaking cards here. Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. And I will read this one from the book. We've got the angels surround you at this time and are encouraging you to speak your truth. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you've been holding anything in or feel to share something with those who matter most to you, then do it. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to receive an extra support of guidance from the angels in heaven. If you've constantly saying yes when you really want to say no, or someone around you is making you feel like you're losing your sense of yourself, now is the time to speak up. The angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you want. You may be telling yourself you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it is time to be real. What do you want? And it's a chance to revamp, right? Whatever your truth, Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to speak up now. Gabrielle's name means God's strength. She is the angel of mothers and communication, and the ultimate nurturing angel who can help us feel safe and supported in emotional situations, especially when they have anything to do with integrity or truthfulness. Gabrielle surrounds all who call her in her pink and white nurturing light, and she holds us like a mother. Allow her into your life so you can speak with honesty and light and integrity in your heart. So mote be. I certainly hope that these messages have helped, Virgo. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. And we'll see you next reading.